Very well, Caramon, you begin. Since you already know that I seek the supreme test of my skills, you might as well know the rest. At least some of the rest. You add silently. Your twin sits on a nearby log, eyeing you curiously as you continue. The end of our journey is far closer than you may think. Somehow we find ourselves standing before the Wayreth Forest, the last barrier between us and the fabled Towers of High Sorcery. It is the towers that are our destination. They are said to lie somewhere within this mystic wood, protected from prying eyes and unwelcome guests by ancient and horrible guardians. It is within the towers that I will face the test, an ordeal that certain members of my order must endure to prove themselves. When I am finished with that ordeal, I will be a magician with powers the likes of which you have never seen, and your equal, or better. You add silently. Caramon's face pales slightly at the mention of the Towers of High Sorcery, the last stronghold of the most powerful and fearful magic users on the world of Krynn. He has heard of the black towers of arcane and unspeakable death, if only in whispered rumor. You turn and cast a dubious glance at the forest as you continue. Things have not happened as I foresaw, however. It seems that our destination has come to us. To tell the truth, this is not at all what I expected. Your twin stares at you dumbly for a moment before he can speak. You mean you knew this is where we were headed all along? He asks. To an extent, yes, you counter, hedging a little as you continue to gaze into the dark wood. I have been told that this forest can be found only by those invited to seek it. Apparently, the opposite is more to the point. I was invited, and the forest found me. Invited? The giant warrior questions. What do you mean, invited? And by whom? I suppose you should know that too, you reply. About 4 months ago, Parsalian, the greatest of my kind now living, appeared at our school of magic and asked me if I was ready to take the test. Despite the protests of my headmaster, I advised Parsalian that I was ready at any time. Prepare to leave in 3 months' time, then, the ancient mage told me. Be sure to arrive when the warrior and the Queen of Darkness first meet in knightly battle. Then we shall see what we shall see. And so we are here, you conclude. The wood lies before us, and the towers lie within the forest. You may come or stay behind as you wish, my brother, but I must continue. What is your choice? Caramon stares at the ground for some time after you finish. You're not at all sure how he has taken your tale or what his reaction will be, but when he raises his head, somehow you know what he will say. Watch video 151.